Hey, it's Ben the Coin Geek, and today we're going to look at grading $2.5 and $5 gold Indians. This is a question that I get a lot, is how do you grade these bad boys? And so we're going to take a closer look. The first thing that you do is what you do with any coin when you pick it up. You look at the surfaces in the light and you tilt it a little bit and you look at it without magnification. Always use the naked eye first. Sometimes we look too closely if we put a loop on something right away. I actually like to look at the edge, especially on smaller gold coins, because lots of times you'll end up with rim dings and the such. And then we'll look here at the back of the coin. And what you'll notice on this coin is that it has a lot of really nice luster to it, still in the fields, and it has a lot of kind of dancing lines. They're not cleaning lines on this. The big deal on $2.5 and $5 Indians, the thing that makes them so hard to grade, is the fact that they have an incuse design, which means that the design itself is punched into the coin instead of being raised. What this does is this makes the surface of the coin the highest point. Now, on most coins that you grade and look at, like a Morgan dollar as an example, the highest point on the coin is going to be the hair or the ears or the cheek or the breast feathers, something along those lines. So then what you end up looking at is just kind of the high points, and then you look for any scratches and signs of wear throughout the rest of the coin. On these Indian coins, really you're going to look at the surface first and then the design second, so it's kind of the opposite order of things. Now this coin looks to be really nice, and it is a nice coin, and if we look at it a little bit closer, you'll see that you even have luster still into the eagle's breast, and you have really sharp strike throughout. Nice coin overall, and there's not really much of any signs of wear. The only thing you need to learn is how much luster should you have on the surface of the coin before it's considered uncirculated. Well, let's look at this one here, and you'll get a little bit of an idea of what you're looking for. This is just how lustrous these guys can get. As you tilt it, you'll see the coin practically sparkles. Very, very high luster. The luster flows not just in the fields, but as you tilt it, you'll see the luster flow over the cheekbone, throughout the face, the neckline, and then into the headdress. And the headdress is particularly brilliant on these coins. When you get a real nice example, you'll see the luster just flow throughout the headdress. So, and same thing when you get to the reverse of the coin. The fields themselves are very bright, very lustrous, and then there's also all that luster that flows throughout the eagle's design, including onto the feathers and the breast. And there really is a difference when you look at the coin and how much luster there is. Even here with a static view, you can just see the luster on the surface of that coin and how sharp it is. So this is one I'm going to get certified. I hope it comes back as 64. It actually has a little bit more of that long hairline to the left, which may prevent it from being a 64. Maybe it'll just be a 63. The thing with these coins is, the luster helps you know if it's uncirculated or not. After that, there are the number of bag marks and contact marks. If there's any heavy scratches, that'll affect whether or not it's a high-grade mint state or not. So on this $5 gold piece, you'll see really strong luster throughout and strong luster into the legs. It's not as bright as the 2.5 that we just looked at, but it's really quite nice. It has luster throughout the headdress, and so this one is graded by PCGS. Mint State 63, very nice coin. Once again, watch the luster flow, not just over the fields, but over the headdress, throughout the cheek and onto the neck. And that's some of what you look for on $5 and $2.5 Indians that have the incuse design. So I hope that helps you identify a little bit better whether these gold coins are uncirculated or not. This has been the Coin Geek. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe and leave some comments for me and let me know if you like the video or not. I appreciate it. Thanks.